here we are in the video creation app, which you can use to make your video NFTs. Now, the first thing you'll notice, really take a look here, is how easily laid out this app is. We always try to make it as simple as possible. Okay, let's start with the mini demo. So in this mini demo, we'll create a full motion NFT video. And we'll start by adding a scene template. Then we use the bottom slider here to move to the part we want to customize. And here you notice 3 text placeholders. Let's edit each by clicking on the text hotspot and entering a new text. Here, here, and here. Great. Now let's click on the video hotspot and add a video like this. Well, cool. So now let's add a second scene template. Click on the newly added scene, then move to the part we want to customize. Add the background image, add the video, then reposition the video just a little. Okay, looks good. All right, let's add a nice transition between the current 2 scenes, then add a third scene template, like that. Now, click on the new scene, drag the slider bar again to the place we want to edit, then add a video right here. And in the final step, add a transition between the second and third scene. Good. Hey, we're done. Let's take a look at what we've just created. Wow, it came out perfect. This demo shows you just how easy it is to make powerful, mind-blowing, full-motion NFT videos with this app. Hey, are you ready to discover the first-to-market groundbreaking app with proprietary VNF technology, which allows you to finally turn any video shot on a phone or created by any app into video NFTs on the Ethereum blockchain? And if so, I will not only show you a 100% turnkey solution which does it, but I'll also tell you how to overcome the #1 problem NFT creators have with the initial collection sales on OpenSea. And because VNF technology does all the heavy lifting, all you need to do is fill in some basic information, click on a few buttons, and have video NFTs on the blockchain ready to mint. Plus, to do all this, you don't need any prior NFT or tech experience at all. Hi there, it's Robert, and you probably have already heard about the massive success of literally thousands of sold out picture NFT collections, with most of the top 2,000 collections above $1 million in sales volume, and some with over tens of millions. And while I predict that picture NFTs will continue to be massively popular and rain down dollars, the picture NFT space is getting more and more crowded by the day. On the other hand, though, right now there is the biggest opportunity I've ever seen in the NFT space since the start of the picture NFTs craze, and that opportunity is this: video NFTs. It is likely that video NFTs may follow the same steps of growth as picture NFTs. And at the beginning, picture NFTs were just a curiosity, kind of, and it literally took years for NFTs to get mass adoption. And for example, this CryptoPunks thing, which at one point, they were worth hundreds of thousands of dollars for a single one, were trading for negligible price for years before the collectors priced them high. You know, video NFTs are now at the stage when they're already starting to get all kinds of attention, but they're not really mass adopted yet. The biggest and the most recognizable video NFTs project is, here you go, the NBA Top Shots, with a sales volume already surpassing $1 billion in all-time sales. Other than the NBA Top Shots, though, they're really just kind of a handful of other recognizable video NFT projects. And so the competition in the video NFT space, way lower right now, and it means that while the mass adoptions for video NFTs could be just around the corner, it's not here yet. So those who make their collection early may be the ones that bubble to the top. Early's always best. In this case, you strike while the irons aren't hot yet. However, when it does come to mass adoption, there is an important difference between these picture NFTs and video NFTs. A couple of years back, you know, which now feels like ancient times, 3-4 years ago feels like 100 years ago, but it was relatively easy to just kind of publish your collection for the initial mint on OpenSea and enjoy the views and the sales and up and all, but that's not the case anymore because now OpenSea is just so fully packed with existing picture NFT projects. Still more projects are launching all the time. Having an initial mint on OpenSea is just not a viable option anymore, no matter whether it's a picture NFT or a video NFT collection. So no, you don't want to just kind of upload your videos to OpenSea and that's it and hope for the best, call it a day. If you've already tried to make initial sales of a picture NFT collection by just uploading to OpenSea, doing nothing else, let me just ask you this little question. Did you sell any? Outside of already popular influencers and their friends, literally none, zero of the people that I've talked with sold anything after just uploading the pictures to OpenSea. There's a lot more that goes along with it. Now, please don't get me wrong, because OpenSea is a fantastic platform for secondary sales, which can bring you great royalties. But unfortunately, because it's so crowded right now, there's just very little chance for the new collection to make successful initial sales there. It looks like really kind of one of those chicken and the egg situations. On one hand, you need to have a sold out collection for people to be interested in trading your NFTs on OpenSea. But on the other, selling out a newly created collection is almost impossible on OpenSea. Unless you're, like I said, already established or have a large following or have, lottery luck. And since picture NFTs and video NFTs share the same OpenSea marketplace, that problem applies to video NFTs as well. And a little later on in this video, I will tell you how to fix that chicken and the egg OpenSea problem. But first, let me explain to you what NFTs are and why your videos taken on the phone or created by any video app, any video generating app are not NFTs yet, and how others are selling their NFT collections. And by the way, if you do not want to make video NFTs using videos that you take with a camera and you don't already own a video creation software, later in the video as well, I will share great news for you which solves that. Now, without going too much into technical stuff, NFT basically means digital age print for picture NFT. And for video NFT, it's comparable to this, to owning a copy of an original movie release on limited edition vintage film reel, just online. And there's a very important twist though, it's minted to a blockchain. The minting is a digital engraving of the picture or video token into the blockchain in the way that it cannot be removed, but the owners can change. And the result of the minting is called NFT. On the highest level, NFT simply means one of a kind, unique. And it is a blockchain immutability which gives NFT its value because pictures and videos minted to NFT can demonstrate verifiable identity and scarcity. And that's pretty much everything you need to know about minting and about NFT. And as you can see, until videos became NFTs by minting to blockchain, they really have no resale value. And this is how, in early picture NFT days, the OpenSea came to be so popular, is because they innovated and offered both minting to blockchain and the place to buy and sell NFTs. And over the years, again, OpenSea grew to the #1 marketplace, which has made billions of dollars in sales of NFTs. Take a look, up, they're still doing it. It became a place to buy and sell NFTs, but because a huge number of new pictures is uploaded to it every single day, the chances of a new collection without sales to bubble up to the surface slim to zero. And regardless of whether the collection includes pictures or videos, uploading it to OpenSea and hoping it will show up in a search, think about uploading the first video to a brand new YouTube channel that you have and waiting for mass views right away from the get-go. That just doesn't happen. In fact, it's funny, just before I was writing all the content for the video today, I checked the top 1,000 collections on OpenSea, and not a single one of them had initial mint on OpenSea. And literally all of them had their own so-called Ethereum contract, and the original mint happened outside of the platform. Only after the original collection sold out was when the secondary sales kicked in on OpenSea. And you'd be surprised how many sold out collections having their own Ethereum NFT contract brought creators over $1 million just from direct sales from the contract, and then collected a ton of royalties payments, sometimes more than the original mint, from secondary sales on OpenSea. Now, new successful collections are launching almost every week, and they all have one thing in common: their own Ethereum NFT contract for original sales of the collection. And because there's no separate category for video NFTs on OpenSea yet, let me give you an average sales volume for the top 100 and the top 2,000 collections on OpenSea, regardless of whether they're video or picture NFTs collection and whether they were minted on Ethereum or other blockchains supported by OpenSea. And by the time we assembled all the stats for this video, the analytics, the average number of all-time sales volume for each collection in the top 100 was over $136 million, with royalties from secondary sales about $6.8 million per collection. That's right. The average all-time sales volume for each of the top 2,000 collections was about $11.5 million, resulting in over $575,000 on average from royalties per collection. Naturally, sales volume on top of the list is higher than on the bottom, but the average gives you a good ballpark to the size of this opportunity. And of course, nobody can promise you that your collection will sell, but there are literally thousands of NFT collections which are completely sold out with tons of secondary sales generating passive royalty payments. So it can be done. The bottom line is that you do need to have your videos minted using your own Ethereum contract first before OpenSea can come into play with secondary sales and royalty payments to you. It doesn't matter if you want to sell a collection made of videos from your phone or videos created with a video app. You just have to have your own Ethereum contract to move forward. And the problem is that coding and deploying your own Ethereum contract is extremely complicated by everyone except the developers. And this is why originally OpenSea was a huge breakthrough. I mean, they simply allowed people to mint with their own contract instead of users having to have their own. And it also means that you do not own a contract for your own NFTs while using OpenSea, which is just, you don't want that. And on top of all of that, an Ethereum contract uses special programming languages and that stuff. And there's only a limited number of developers that can actually know how to write these particular types of contracts. And that is why it costs an arm and a leg to hire this kind of a developer. And then you got to find one. That's no easy task either. Now, the difficulty in hiring a developer who is experienced in this kind of programming language and the very high cost of their labors, that's one of them. It's the major factor of why almost all people just upload their collections to OpenSea and just hope for the best and leave it at that. So let's move forward. We thought there had to be a better way, and the VideoNFTizer idea was born. Even though that app deals with blockchains, we wanted VideoNFTizer to be as easy to use as any simple web app. And that is why we asked our developers to hide anything complicated about the Ethereum contract and make the contract customization as simple as entering names and the max number of NFTs to mint. And we made sure that all it takes for users to deploy their contract on the Ethereum blockchain is to just click a few buttons. Plus, unlike on OpenSea, we wanted users to own their own contract and have full control of both the contract and their NFTs. And lastly, we requested from the development team that the only external app that the user needs to have installed to use VideoNFTizer is a simple and free Chrome or Firefox plugin. And by the way, for those of you who are confused about what an Ethereum contract is and what deploying it to blockchain means, a contract is just a micro app, and deploying it is putting on the blockchain for everybody to use. But after the planning phase, back to developing, the development team went to work, and after over 10 months, VideoNFTizer was finished. And today I am incredibly excited to share with you that our developers exceeded all of our requirements. Guys, thank you. All of you, every one of you, A++, and they exceeded our requirements and expectations by creating proprietary VNF technology. VNF tech is like nothing you've ever seen before, and it makes VideoNFTizer so easy to use that anybody without any technical skills or even prior knowledge of NFTs can deploy their own NFT contract on the Ethereum blockchain and have NFTs ready to mint as fast as humanly possible. Now, the things that you would need to enter to customize your NFT contract are as simple as the names, the description text, the link to where the images are hosted, and the price. And after your names, description, and price are all in, the only thing left for you to do is to click a couple of buttons to deploy your contract on the Ethereum blockchain. The only external app I mentioned earlier that you need to use is the MetaMask browser. It's the MetaMask browser plugin for Ethereum, and it's available for both Chrome and Firefox and can be downloaded for free from official app stores for them. Using your own MetaMask gives you full ownership and control over your NFT blockchain contract. And it means that unlike OpenSea, VideoNFTizer does not use a centralized contract for all NFTs of its users and does not even have admin access to it. So it makes your contract way more secure because you will be the only one who can change any contract parameters using your MetaMask plugin. Top of all that, VideoNFTizer gives you a web code, which allows people not only to buy your NFTs from your web page, but to also instantly mint the NFTs they purchase to the blockchain right after they have paid. And well, normally creating such a code is a complicated step. The VideoNFTizer makes it as easy as it gets. As a VideoNFTizer user, all you need to do is to copy/paste the ready-made code from your account into your web page. You are done. And hey, for those of you who do not want to shoot videos with their camera and do not have easy-to-use video creation software, I have great news for you. We have bundled with VideoNFTizer a wonderful video NFT creation software. And it is a first-of-its-kind groundbreaking app which allows you to generate full-length NFT videos by simply swiping done-for-you scene templates, snapping them into place, and customizing hotspots. It's that easy to do, so you don't need any of this video creation experience at all. It allows even complete beginners to generate professional NFT videos with just a simple mouse clicks. You just select a done-for-you scene template, swipe it into place, customize hotspots with your own text, image, or video, and there it is, done. You get 200 ready-made scene templates, which allow you to make all kinds of NFT videos by simply swipe and snap. And you'll also get 100 full HD background videos to help make your NFT videos richer, access to over 300 plus fonts, and step-by-step tutorials so that you will never get lost. Now, after your collection is generated, you need to host those videos somewhere, and here again we have more great news for you. After you get VideoNFTizer, we will show you where you can host 1 gigabyte of videos on the interplanetary file system completely for free without even needing to enter your credit card. And you can also make more accounts with different email addresses, and each one of those email addresses will give you 1 gigabyte of file hosting for free. And if you need more than 1 gigabyte on a single account, we'll give you information about another interplanetary file system service where you can get free hosting for 5 gigabytes on one account and not have a credit card charged until you actually upload more than 5 gigabytes of files. And last but not least, your membership is also the access pass to the secret alpha group where you can not only share your collections, but also discuss with others everything related to NFTs, including the hot new trends to jump on and under the radar top NFT drops. And it is clear that the sooner you join the video NFT collectible craze the proper way and with your own Ethereum contract, the sooner good things can happen for you. Now, the only question you may have at this point is, how much is all this going to cost me? And because we believe in rewarding early adopters, we'll keep it super simple, super easy. We're going to give you instant access to VideoNFTizer for a special time-limited early adopters price. And that means that if you get access today, you are getting both an instant massive savings and a grandfathered access. And once the early adopter special ends, we plan to charge significantly higher prices to cover all the costs we go through related to the computations needed for VNF tech to do its job. VideoNFTizer's VNF technology is light years ahead of its competition. All the updates are included as well, so you can always have the latest version. And that is why you can be confident that whatever progress happens over time, you will have access to it. Boop. All you need to do to become a VideoNFTizer founding member is to click the button below. Your access will be created immediately and you will find everything waiting for you inside. You can get access to the VideoNFTizer today by clicking the big Add to Cart button below. Oh, and of course, you're fully protected by our no questions asked 30-day promise. We're so extremely confident that you will love VideoNFTizer that we will let you take it for a full 30-day test drive, and if you're not fully satisfied for whatever reason, you just contact us and we'll be more than happy to give you every single penny back. But we already know that you're going to absolutely love VideoNFTizer. So go ahead, the button is right below this video. Grab your copy today, jump ahead. And lucky for you, the VideoNFTizer is going to give you the big unfair advantage over your competition right away. Grab your access to the VideoNFTizer today, and we will see you on the other side.